Welcome back guys, and welcome to another DVD and Blu-ray update video. Now, the last time I showed you a video it was with my DVDs and the DVD collection, so within that time I have bought a lot of Blu-rays because I don't really buy DVDs much anymore, so it's mostly Blu-rays I buy, so you'll see a lot of these DVD and Blu-ray videos. So I've got a list of the ones that I have bought since, the last 2 months or so since I showed you the DVD collection. I'm hoping this is them all here because I can't remember, to be honest with you, what ones I've got. I got quite a few, and then because I don't really buy much, so I'm hoping these are the ones that I've got. So we'll start off, we shall. The first one is, I picked up Highlander. I actually picked this up last week, and and to be honest with you, it's the first time I've seen it. No, it's a great film, really great film, a classic, and the sequels, I have seen the sequels and they're terrible. 2, 3, Endgame, whatever it's called, and I see there's another one out, so Highlander, Dumb and Dumber 2 was another one I picked up. Not as good as the first one, has its ups and downs, but still good. So I'll go into more if I ever do a wee review about it. Weird Science. Now, I had this in Blu-ray and I picked up this perfect 30th anniversary edition. And it's no special features on it, so it's not very perfect. They Live. I haven't watched it yet. I know the plot to this, and it's John Carpenter's They Live, so I will check it out because it's one that I've been meaning to watch, and I just got it yesterday, so I can't really tell you so much about that. The Terminator. Now, I picked this up because it had a funky looking cover and I thought it may have extra special features. Turns out the extra special features are online and they're only for a limited time only, and it's the same one I had. Another huge disappointment, waste of money. And Merry Christmas, Mr. Lawrence, a David Bowie film. Now, if you haven't seen this is actually pretty darn good. It ranks right up there with one of my favourite David Bowie films. Not that he did many, but the ones that he did do were pretty good. But I recommend you to check it out if you do get a chance. If there's any ones you see in this pile, I will do a list after this of the 5 ones that I'll recommend you to check out before my next video. Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets. Now, this is one that I been hunting to get my hands on for the last 5 years, since I started buying Martin Scorsese, Robert De Niro films. I started off with something like Taxi Driver, blew my mind away. It was the first one I'd seen. I'd seen Casino, Goodfellas, Raging Bull, and I got every single one of them that came out every year. This was the last, and it was actually supposed to get released in February there, but for some weird reason got postponed, so I'm happy, really happy that it came. Really happy that they've released it, and it is a good movie, it really is, and it's probably on the list of my favourites as well, so we will see it in a feature video of the top 5 films you must see. Interstellar. A really good film. I was impressed with this. I knew it was going to be quite good when I went in to watch it, but I didn't know how good it was going to be. And it's one of these ones where, like Inception, where I've watched Inception a 1,000 times, it's really, really enjoyable. And I don't don't want to really give too much away, but if you have not seen it, I recommend you watch it. Just for the pure visual effects in it, and the storyline is really, really good. Just out of this world, and I really, really enjoyed it, and enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to enjoy it. Birdman. Now this is one that I really wanted to see. I missed it in the cinema. When it finally came out in Blu-ray, I was like, well, today's the day, and today is I'm going to pick it up. And I don't normally pick up something I've not seen. It's £15 Blu-ray, you know. But I had total faith in this, and I heard so many good things about it. And Michael Keaton's obviously one of my favourite actors of all time, so I thought, what is it to lose here, you know? So I'll just buy it and see what happens and make the most out of it. I never regret it. If you haven't seen Birdman yet, it's it'll be a classic in years to come, I think. I think this is going to be a classic 30 years from now. Just a really, really enjoyable film. A must see. Last but not least, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Now this has been out for the last year and a half or something, maybe a year. Say a year and a half. And it's me just getting around to picking it up. But one of the best of the Captain Americas in my book. I like Captain America 1, but I preferred this. I preferred this just in terms of the story. I just preferred, you know, that this was the best out of the whole Captain America franchise. I'm not a huge Captain America fan, but I did enjoy this. I really, really enjoyed this. So that's about it, guys. It's a list of the ones that I picked up. If there's anything that I have missed, pretty sure I got them all. But if there are any ones I have missed, I do apologise, and I will feature it in the next video if I remember to. But I think that those are the ones that I've got over the last month or so. So I will do a little roll down and show you the next 5 that I recommend you should watch before the next time I see you. And as I said, please leave comments on below of the video that you have watched them on, if you checked out. Even if you do check out any of these titles, please let me know. So here's the list of the 5 movies I recommend you watch for next video. I've done a wee bit of mix. It's mostly classic movies. So I really, really enjoy these movies. There's a lot of movies here that I wish I could feature in this pile, but was torn between them. But I will feature them in many other videos, of course. So without further ado, Alec Guinness's, or shall I say, Bridge of the River Kwai. An absolutely tremendous film. A classic within a classic. It really is an enjoyable film. And he's in this prison camp. And of course, they are set to make a bridge. And I don't want to give you the story. If you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But trust me on it, it's a really, really good movie. You know, for its time, and whereas today they would do special effects for it, it just really shows you all the hard and craftsmanship. And Alec Guinness is a great actor. You know, and it's just one of these movies. It's, you know, David Lean's, you know, so it really is. It's a great, great movie. And of course, one of the most acclaimed directors of all time, Alfred Hitchcock, To Catch a Thief. Now, I've got a lot of favourite Alfred Hitchcock films, and a lot of them are my favourite. I could have just easily featured in this video, but I chose To Catch a Thief because it was one that I hadn't seen, and I had recently seen over the last 2 years or something like that, and it, you know, really made it like, wow, do you know what I mean? I really, really enjoyed it. So, because I'd seen the other ones, I will feature them in other videos, but it was one of these ones that made me appreciate it. It was one of these late shows I hadn't seen, so it's got Cary Grant, and I think it's got, is it Grace Kelly? Grace Kelly and Cary Grant. So To Catch a Thief is a really good film. So I recommend you check that out. Please leave me a comment below if you've checked any of these out. Of course, another classic that is in the actual top 2, I think it's number 2 best movies of all time. Orson Welles' Citizen Kane. A really, really good film. If you haven't checked it out, I'd recommend you check it out. You'll really, really enjoy it. I mean, it's about a newspaper man, and I'm so terrible at describing movies. I really am. I just recommend you do check it out because it really is a good film, and I was surprised because I hadn't seen it up till like the last couple of years, and again I was surprised with it. But it is one I recommend you should watch. Of course, Gone with the Wind, another best movie of all time. Just the sheer fact of its time, the fact that it used colour when all the other films after it was using black and white, it blows my mind, and it really is a good film. Long film, but it shows you how a woman can stand up and become, you know, sort of a hard character. It's not based on a man becoming, once was weak and became sort of rough and tough. It was a woman, and it really shows you, you know, for its time, how everything was run back then, and it really good film. Of course, the top one, number 1, Lawrence of Arabia. Really, really good film. Again, it's a David Lean film, and so Alec Guinness has a wee appearing role in it, and of course it's got David Lean, Anthony Quinn, and Peter O'Toole, he's recently passed on in the last couple of years. So I will recommend you watch Lawrence of Arabia. Most of these have probably seen this film. If you're a big movie buff, you have seen them. But I recommend you, if you haven't seen any of this list, check them out. Because they're really, really good. And that's the cat just jumped on the window edge, so I'm going to have to deal with that now. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please share the video. If you haven't seen these films, I'd like to know what ones you have watched and what ones these videos have made you watch. Sorry about not describing these films any further because I'm terrible at describing films. But I could become a film critic. I'd love to if I had that in me. But yeah, please let us know in the comments below. I'm happy to get back to you. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of these videos, if you want to see more of my collection videos, or if it's statues or anything like that, or if it's just the Blu-rays, I'll pop out more of these videos. So, thanks very much, guys, for watching, and please take care.